Kylian Mbappé was the star for Real Madrid as his superb hat-trick inspired a 3-1 victory over Manchester City in the second leg of their Champions League knockout playoff, sealing a 6-3 win on aggregate. Pep Guardiola's side had been leading the tie heading into the 86th minute of the first leg before conceding 2 late goals. But there was no such competitiveness at the Bernabeu as Real Madrid showed their superior pedigree. After the game, Guardiola was in a conciliatory mood, telling TNT Sports, "We accept it. The best team won, so congratulations Real Madrid, and now we focus on the Premier League. It's the first year we didn't make a good Champions League season, and we accept it and fight for next season to be here again." Mbappé wasted no time in putting the hosts ahead. It was a simple ball over the top that caught Man City out and, after a slip from Ruben Dias, the striker kept his composure to lob the goalkeeper inside 4 minutes. Things went from bad to worse for City in the aftermath too, as John Stones, after a seemingly innocuous challenge, was taken off injured. Dias again for pace with Ederson needing to make the save in the highlight of the shots, but the France international made no mistake in doubling the lead in the 34th minute. The real front line overloaded a bamboozled Man City defense, with a neat short pass from Rodrigo, finding Mbappé. He then dummied past Josko Gvardiol, leaving him on the floor, before slamming home. Team news headlines. The biggest news came from Man City, with Erling Haaland left out of the starting 11. Omar Marmoush started in his place. Haaland's drop to the bench was one of 2 changes, the other seeing Rico Lewis join him among the substitutes. Bernardo Silva and Ruben Dias came into the 11. Antonio Rudiger started for Real Madrid after missing last Tuesday's first leg. Jude Bellingham also started, with a 2-game domestic ban announced earlier in the week. And, on the hour, Mbappé completed his fine hat-trick to round off Real Madrid's rout. He was picked out over on the right of the area with zero pressure, skipping past Phil Foden before an arrowed, low finish into the far corner. There were a few signs of life from the visitors in the final 15 minutes, having failed to have a shot on target in the opening hour, and they managed to net a consolation in added time. Omar Marmoush's free kick cannonied off the crossbar and Nico Gonzalez was there to turn home, with a VAR check confirming the goal stood. Bellingham, Mbappé had a slow start but he's flying. Jude Bellingham speaking to TNT Sports about Kylian Mbappé. "We go into games knowing he'll affect them. Our job and behind him is to get into the best positions possible, and when he gets the ball in those areas he'll be dangerous. You saw that with his different type of goals. It's incredible what he's done in his career. I know he had a slow start, but he's now flying. It's a pleasure to watch." On inconsistent Real Madrid form,